So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now this could be a chance. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bernardo Silva. Now Odegaard. Bernardo Silva. Odegaard. No, that's been intercepted. He's got space. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Ljungberg. Now it's Suka. He has found the way through. And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. Rice. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne powering forward here. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No way through. Havertz gets a good foot in there. Rice. Now it's Suka, and he was quick to react. Suka going face-to-face with his great rival. Havertz, out to the left it goes. Ljungberg, and the cross comes in. Can he finish? This time surely! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Odegaard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's gone for a throw-in. And they win it back again. Rice. Vardiol. Oh, now here's an interesting... He's tried one! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. Foden. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And he can clear it away. Saliba. Palmer. This is promising. He rises! Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Havertz. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rice. And Guardiola for Rice. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Suka. Van Dijk. Adams. And he's gone looking for safety.
Added time.
Saliba. Ljungberg. Haaland. Oh, just skips to Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Odegaard! Oh, what has happened here? Palmer. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Palmer. He could be in here. Has a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. Ljungberg. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Here's Rodri.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Can he get it through? Palmer. Foden. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Odegaard. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Palmer, looking understandably energised after his goal. Adams. And now they can clear their lines. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Keeper's got good distance on that. Adams gets over and intercepts. Saka. Van Dijk.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Saka. Saliba. And back to the goalkeeper. Raya. De Bruyne. Havertz. And he will. There's the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Rice.
Vardiol. Ball's gone out of play. Ruben Diaz. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's found the way through. Raya deals with it effortlessly. Palmer. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Foden. Great ball if he can get there. Van Dijk. Rodri. Now it's Suka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Haaland. He's through, it's one-on-one, and the shot! And he's found the net! It had to come, it just had to come. He had to have his say.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He's in plenty of space here.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29, Kai Havertz. Coming on to replace him is
Ruben
number
Diaz.
8, Gerrard.
For Rice. Vardiol.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
De Bruyne. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today? And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. McAllister. Haaland. Now it's Suka. Suka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Haaland has a goal! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Odegaard. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Foden proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Suka, and it's Fernando Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Has a look and plays it forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's let fly! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Haaland! They want to be quick to recover this. Rice.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision...
Tries a shot! Adams cuts it out. He's in space and looking for options. Haaland! Haaland! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Fernando Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Odegaard. Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Suka. The ball has bounced loose now. Nicely worked. Shot could be on. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header. That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And that is a little undercooked. Bernardo Silva. And here's Torres. Nicely spread. Rice. Saka. He's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's found a way through. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Guardiola getting this one clear. Rodri. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rodri knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Rice. Haaland. Suka.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah
has been indicated.
Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
He shifted it to the flank. McAllister. It's Saka.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he finish? Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Guardiola. Always onto this. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, and he's through the middle. Fernando Torres stood up well to him there. Oh, the chance to finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Great chance! Adams with the clearance. Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saka showing good feet, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Torres.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's got the shot away! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
McAllister. Some resolute defending
The
there.
attendance for this match was
Suka, who does have an assist to his name.
29,514.
Just about up to the hour now. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, and the danger is averted. Suka is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold proves too strong. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Suka
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Plenty to aim at here. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Ødegaard with the clearance. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's the throw. Floated through. Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Suka. Suka goes steaming forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Arsenal have their second corner now. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Interesting ball. Adams gets a foot in here. It's all a little bit has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. They've won a corner. Arsenal have their third corner. Adams attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Torres! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Real chance! Dispatched clinically. And that is goal number 20. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, Suka! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Saka, he's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution on the field, number 18,
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Arsenal displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better?
Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the
Isak.
field, number 14.
He has found a way through.
Number 20, Gabriel Jesus. Number
Ruben
21,
Diaz did well to emerge with. He's having a hit!
Number 22.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Guardiola. Palmer. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bernardo Silva. Rice. McAllister. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Isak.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. He's had a shot. Palmer. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. That is ended up in no man's land. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Can he put it away? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
McAllister gets it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Now that's well seen too. Suka. Now it's Haaland. Gabriel Jesus. He could be in here. Oh, great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Isak. He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
McAllister. And that is out of play. Oh, that's fabulous. And that will be it. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean,
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and welcome
can
to
turn
today's
either way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And a shot! Rising over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Suka! Palmer tries to clear. Distributed tidily. Adams to McAllister. Played into space out wide. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea have it back and can go again. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Foden.
And the pass is intercepted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is good alertness. McAllister. Caicedo. McAllister.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ødegaard.
Pedro Neto.
Ødegaard. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Palmer! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Palmer deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing.
And here's a chance. And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Guardiola calmly anticipates. He's looking wide. And now the breakaway. Ødegaard looking to run onto it. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ødegaard. Chance here to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Palmer gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ruben Dias. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Ødegaard. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ruben Dias. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off
Security
unscathed.
staff for each
A
block.
tight affair,
Please report to the
0-0
staff
at the
room
break.
immediately.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither...
He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. I wouldn't fancy playing up...
Has a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Palmer plays it short. Chance! Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Suka. That's a shade optimistic. Chelsea deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The attendance for this match was
McAllister.
71,898.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Caicedo. He's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ruben Dias makes the interception.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Colwell spots it and intercepts. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets his pass away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ødegaard. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Palmer. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. I think we're just about done here. Ødegaard. Vardiol is charging up on the overlap. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
There will be a throw-in. Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Suka looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well played. Good. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.